Well, the President of the United States of America has done it again. That is right. This week, President Trump said some remarks to a NASA administrator named Jared Isaacman about his ears, about his appearance. And some people may think, oh, this was just a silly joke. It's not a silly joke. This is the type of thing that bullies do, right? They pick things about people that they know they are likely aware of and may be insecure about, and they make these flippant remarks that they couch as jokes. And then when people remark on it, they start calling you sensitive, or you're too sensitive, or you need to relax. No, I'm not standing for this anymore. And it's exactly why I write the children's books that I write. Because I firmly believe that the groundwork for bullying, people like the president making remarks like he makes, the foundation for that is laid in childhood. I know that we grew up with these statements like, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That is so inaccurate. Words do hurt people. And they not only hurt people when they are small, when they are children and they are impressionable and they are sponges and soaking things up, but those words come back to hurt us over and over and over again throughout our lives. Think about things that maybe a parent or a coach or a teacher said to you when you were a child, or another kid said to you that you were insecure about, something that made you different, and how those things have manifested in adulthood. So when you have the leader of a country making remarks like this, it further empowers the bullies of the world to continue to make these horrible remarks towards people and their appearance. And that is why I do what I do with The Capables, my children's book series, because when I go to schools and I do assemblies, when I go to libraries, community centers, camps, wherever I'm brought in, I share this message that your differences are what give you your superpowers in life. And that is not just a message for kids with disabilities or kids who are people of color or whatever it might be. That is a message for all children, because I want every child to know the way they were uniquely made is what gives them their superpowers in life. And I want them to embrace it, and I want them to celebrate it in others, because that is how you stop bullying. That is how you stop kids from growing up to becoming people like the President of the United States of America, who thinks it's funny that in a large group of people in the Oval Office, in front of the press, to make these remarks about somebody's appearance. It's not funny, it's not acceptable, and I will continue to fight back against it through my Empowering Children's book series. If you agree with me, check out the link in my bio.